everybody, welcome to my channel Learn with Sangeeta. Today I am here with another video of mine, that is food and its component. I hope children you would like this video. Watch this video till end and don't forget to like this video, subscribe my channel and share this video. Children, this is about the food. You know, food is our basic requirement. Food gives us energy. It helps to do various work, various activities. Now what is there in the food which is doing all this? So in this video, I'm going to tell you about all that thing. So keep watching this video. Children, have you ever wondered why we eat food? What is the role of food in our body? Food provides us with so many functions in our body. Number one function, that it helps to fight the diseases. It helps in the growth of our body. It helps in the repair process. All these metabolic activities that occurs in our body, that is due to the food that we eat. Now what is there in the food which help in doing all these activities? Children, food contain various sort of chemicals into it. And these chemicals are known as nutrient or component of food. In this video, I'll tell you about 6 nutrients that are present in the food that we eat. One by one we will study about these nutrients. Watch my video till the end, like my channel, subscribe my video and share it among your friends. Children, my first nutrient, that is carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is energy giving food. It gives us energy. You know that there are 2 types of carbohydrates. One that is complex carbohydrate and another is simple carbohydrate. Complex carbohydrates are difficult to digest. It takes longer time in our body to digest complex carbohydrate. Rather, simple carbohydrates are easy to digest. Now I tell you the examples of these. Complex carbohydrates are like starch and cellulose, which are difficult to digest. On the other hand, simple carbohydrate like sugar, it is quite easy to digest. That is the reason sugar, or you can say the simple carbohydrate, that is glucose, are given to the sports person so that they can get the quick amount of energy for their body. Carbohydrate, as you know, that it gives us energy. Now what are the sources of carbohydrate? Complex carbohydrate and its sources are corn, chapati, bread. On the other hand, simple carbohydrate consists of sugar, honey, glucose. These are simple carbohydrates. My next nutrient is fats. Fat also gives us energy. This is also known as energy giving food. It also provides insulation to our body. Fats are of 2 types, saturated fats and unsaturated fats. Saturated fats are solid at room temperature, like ghee. On the other hand, unsaturated fats are liquid at room temperature. Example, vegetable oils. Now what are the sources of fats? Sources of fats are butter, ghee, vegetable oil, cheese. All these provide us with the fat. Now children, if we keep on eating lots of fat and if we are not doing any exercise, then it will accumulate in our body and it will cause obesity, a kind of disease. Next nutrient is protein. Proteins are considered as bodybuilding food. Why it is called bodybuilding food? Because it helps in the growth of our body. It helps in the muscle mass. It helps in repair of new cells in our body. That is why children of your age, you should eat lot of proteins. Now proteins are of 2 categories, plant protein or animal protein. Plant protein sources are groundnuts, soybean and pulses. And animal sources of protein are milk, chicken, fish, etc. Children, these proteins are needed in adequate amount. You are growing children, you should eat lot of proteins. Next nutrient is vitamins and minerals. Vitamin and minerals are, though it is needed in less quantity, but these are very important for our body. Lack of these, either vitamin or mineral, can cause deficiency diseases in our body. Vitamins are needed for proper functioning of our body. It helps in proper functioning of eyes, skin, our body, different organs in our body, it is required. Similarly, minerals are also needed for proper functioning of our body. Now coming back to the vitamins. Vitamins are of two categories, water-soluble vitamins and fat-soluble vitamins. Fat-soluble vitamins gets deposited under our skin, under the fat tissues. These are vitamin A, D and K. These vitamins get stored in our fat tissues. Water-soluble vitamins are not stored in our body. That is why we need them regularly through our diet. These are vitamin B1, B2, B3 and vitamin C. Sources of vitamins are listed over here. You can see, children, that these are the water-soluble vitamins and here we have fat-soluble vitamins and their sources. Likewise, minerals are needed in our body for proper functioning. Minerals which are needed in more quantity are known as macro elements or macro minerals. And on the other hand, there are certain minerals which are required in lesser quantity are known as trace element or trace minerals. These are good for our bones, for our teeth, for our skin, for blood. Again, the sources of minerals are listed over here. In this table, you can see the entire sources. Now children, deficiency of these vitamins as well as minerals can lead to various deficiency diseases. Along with minerals, water and roughage play a very important role in our diet. Roughage are dietary fibers. We take roughage along with the food that we eat like salad, fruits, vegetable. These roughage do not provide any nutrient, but when it goes in our body, in our intestine, it removes all the undigested material from that and prevent from constipation. So it is very important to take roughage in our diet. Another is water. Our body is composed of water. Near about 70% our body is water only. Water is very important because all the biochemical activities that occur in our body, that occurs with the help of water. Food is transported in the form, that is the soluble form, with the help of water. Water helps to remove all the toxic waste from our body. It cools down our body temperature. So we need to take water, at least 2 to 3 liter water daily. Loss of water can cause dehydration in our body. And in that condition, we have to take ORS solution. Now we are coming to the concept of balanced diet. We have seen all the nutrients and their uses in our body. If our diet contains all these things, all the sources of food, everything, then it is called a balanced diet. A balanced diet should include carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins and mineral in a proper quantity. Then it is called a balanced diet. It helps in proper growth of our body. It helps in the repair of our cells. It gives us immunity, help to fight the diseases. That is why, children, it is very important to have food that is homemade and it should be balanced. Diseases are of two categories, communicable and non-communicable. Or we can also call it infectious or non-infectious diseases. Infectious diseases are caused by the microorganisms. It can occur when a person comes in contact with an unhealthy person, then by various means it can cause in our body. There are various ways by which infectious disease can occur in our body. It can be through air, it can be by contaminated water or food, or by any vector. Vector can be an animal through which it can pass, or by the contact, physical contact with any infected human being. Likewise, such type of diseases can cause from one person to another. On the other hand, deficiency diseases are caused by the lack of certain vitamins, minerals or any other nutrient in our diet. Now, if our diet lacks any of the nutrient, then it results in deficiency diseases. Meaning of deficiency disease, it means that something is lacking in our diet. First, we have protein deficiency disease. This protein deficiency disease is called kwashiorkor. It basically occurs in small children, poor children. Then we have another disease which is the combination of lack of carbohydrate, protein and fats. It is also considered as a malnutrition disease and it is a marasmus. Other than this, there are so many other diseases that are caused by lack of vitamins, lack of minerals. I am going to give you few examples like vitamin A. That is very important for our body, for our eyesight. And if our diet lacks vitamin A, then it can cause night blindness or color blindness. Then we have another vitamin like vitamin C. Its deficiency in our diet can cause scurvy. Then we have vitamin D. Its deficiency can cause rickets in our body. Deficiency of minerals can cause various diseases in our body. If our diet lacks iron, then it can cause anemia. Then second mineral, that is iodine. If it lacks in our diet, it can cause goiter. Then we have another minerals like phosphorus. If it lacks in our diet, it can cause weakening of bones. It can cause rickets also. Like this, children, these minerals are also needed in different aspects and we should take them in proper quantities.